So we are going to see the practicals of Oracle Financials. First, we have to create the responsibility for the user. Suppose a user wants to work in accounts payable, so we will add AP responsibility. You want to work for GL, general ledger, we will add. Suppose he is a financial manager, we will add all the 5 financial modules. Like that, we have to give the responsibility to the system administrator. Normally the system administrator or the support person will give all the access. Now we'll log in. So I am giving the username. Click on the log on. Now you can see on the left side what are the responsibilities I am having. Since it is operation and super user responsibility, I have all the responsibility like finance, HRMS, everything. Now we have to give whatever the access permitted to the employee or the user. So I have to move to instead of directly login, I can pick up any responsibility like I am picking assets module. Click on the right side all any menu or clicking any menu so that the Java page will open and then the user level page will open and the EBS value you can enter. See the Java page is opening. Now so we are in assets. Vision Operation USA is our default operating unit where we are going to work. Just to go to this tab, you can see change responsibility. It is a switch responsibility. I can switch to the responsibility I want to work for. You can see I can select after the percentage I am telling system administrator. So I have to tick AOR, not administration. System administrator. Okay. You can see we are in the system administrator responsibility. Okay. Right. So now there is a navigation. You can see in the user manual, security, user defined. See the navigation, security, user defined. If you can go to the right, suppose this one I want to use frequently, this right arrow button I can keep it here, user. So here I can double click. Okay. You can see. Okay. So I have to give a username. So suppose can give whatever the username is. Maybe they will create with email IDs for the company, whatever the email ID, so it will be unique because the same name will not be accepted. Okay, so I am giving KS user, and I have to give password 2 times. I am giving 2 times welcome, and enter. So I am giving the description. What is this user? So KS user for Oracle Financials. So I have to add all the financial. I can add the person name, customer, whatever related to this user. Okay. Suppose I created name in the HRMS. So I can add here customer, supplier, email, fax, etc. So as we already discussed in theory, basic, yellow fields are all mandatory, white fields are all optional. So the effective, the user, today is 5th November, so from this date he will be using it. Okay. First responsibility, click here, click the button, this is called LOV, list of values. Type here general ledger I am typing. So our company is mission operations. You can see many countries, so mission operation you will see is our default ledger. So you can see general reservation operation application. Okay. So now I want to end date this after some time, 1 week. I want to revoke this access. I cannot delete it. Just I have to give here the end date. If I give the end date, the user cannot see the responsibility. Okay. And whenever you want to give once again access means you have to remove the end date. That's it. In general ledger, payables vision operation, you will say always using the percentage so that your time will be saved. Receivables, I will also add system administrator. So from that user, whenever you want to change something, you can do it. System administrator. Save it. Control S. Or you can save the here, the floppy symbol. Okay. On the top. I saved it. So okay, I am going to log out operation user and log into KS user. We know the password, right? So just close. Okay. Log out. So once again we came to the login page. So I am giving here KS user, password we given, welcome. So the user is logging in. Initially as a system administrator he has done and mailed you one-to-one. You are logging in now. Okay, just see, this is your first step. So once you log in, it is asking for a new password. So your password only you know. That's why it is a beauty of ERP. Whoever creates the transaction, they are responsible. So you are only now changing that. So old password is welcome. Giving new password welcome at 1, 2, 3. So exactly see. I given GL, payable, receivable, system administrator, and application diagnostic is automatically added. Okay, default. So click anything. I am going to GL. Okay, I'll go to system administrator. In my response, see the KS user on the right side. open on the main page. So you can see system administrator under the AS user. Okay. So how we added the user? We went to security user define and by keeping the shortcut, click it, open. So now I am checking how to I have to querying whatever in the Oracle in the yellow field. Just click F11. It will become blue. Shift F11. Control F11. Okay. So once again F11. So I know my user starts with KS percentage I am giving. So control F11. You can see it is coming. Whatever starts with KS it will come. So I don't want this name, deleting it. Some alteration I am doing. So I am having AR, AP and GL. Now I am adding assets module. Next I am having cash management module. Save it. Okay. Now I want the end date payables. So payable will not reflect. Okay. You can see this changes now. So where is payables already there? It's gone. But the newly added one is here. I am going to general ledger vision operation. So this is my GL page. So what I go on to. So we seen all the basics. Now we are going to GL step by step. How to create 4 C's. Okay. Setup. As discussed in theory, first we are going to see how to create a chart of out of the 4 C. Setup financial flex field segment. Hit on the right for shortcut. See here, setup financial flex field key segment. Double click. See here, get it out. So if you want to open whatever is existing in the field in Oracle, what you have to do? Shift first F11. We are going to general ledger module, just capital percentage, control F11. You can see general ledger application flex field is GL ledger flex field. It is a mirror flex field. We have to go to the main one. Down arrow. Yeah, accounting flex field. So the key flex field is accounting flex field general ledger. Just below that, click here. These are all existing chart of account. Go left and the plus button you can see new. There you can do, or control down arrow you can give. Now our username is KS. KS chart of accounts. Click tab. Always use the tab. These are all white field options. So each and everything you should know. What is freeze flex field? Once freeze flex field enabled, you cannot alter the segment. See, freeze flex field. I am going to segment. It is graded out. Okay. To have a control enabled, segment separator. Each segment, it will be dot or like that, whatever you need. So we are giving it cross validate segment. What is cross validate segment? I'm unfreezing it so that I can make some changes. Cross validate segment, freeze rollup, allow dynamic insert. What is cross validate segment? We say in theory, suppose I am in Bangalore, someone in Chennai. Bangalore sales person should not see Chennai sales. You are putting some cross validation in department or the accounts, using security. That is called cross validation. One person cannot see whatever happening in the other field. Allow dynamic insert. You can allow multiple segment combination. Click segment. Okay. Like you see in the example, first I am going for creating a company KS from tab. So how you want to display that? You can change it. So which column you want the company field to be? One. Okay. Save. Control. AS department segment 2. Save. 3. AS account. So now tell me which are 2 segment, minimum 2 and maximum 30, which are 2 or without that you cannot do it. Yes, company and account should be minimum 2 segments. Okay. Now what we did, we came there, selected a flex field, we created chart of account and three segment, and second step we align with the columns. Third step, you can create value set here or you can go to a different navigation. So case company, for finding out easily we are giving our initials and giving the same case company value set and giving 2. Maximum company sign it is 99. So in future you can add case tab. You can see the company same. Department, I'm giving 3 values. Five digits. Save. Third step, we create a value for we arrange. So we done. So okay, we given company department account. How the system will know how the company will behave, how the account will behave, how the department will behave. So for company, I am going to flex field qualifier and giving balancing segment. What is balancing segment? Attribute belong to the balancing segment. Typically, it is a company segment. Anytime debit and credit should match. That is the purpose of this segment. Second, department. So department, go to the flex field qualifier. Equivalent to 1. Yeah. Cost center segment here. Third is account. Yeah. So we are having only 2 segments. Okay. So all the 5 steps over, close it. Now save it. Control S. Freeze flex field. Compile, or you can control S, you can do compile. So after compiling, what it will happen, the program will run the background and this table it will get updated. GL undercode code combination, key flex field variable KFV. Technical consultants will know in detail. For us it is a pop-up message. View request find. So these are the requests which is running. Whatever we have. If it is completed normal, it is successful. If it is showing error, we have to see what is the error and we have to sort it out. it is normal. So normally any reports you can see the view output. What is the output of that? Here it is not generated. So what output it is generating? See, these are all it is generating. So if it is error, we have to see the output and see what is the issue in it, and we have to clear it. So you can see what is view log. View log will show what is the log. Like if it's error, it will be very useful. Okay. So these are all we have to check. Right. Now it is successful. We have created what? A chart of account, segments, we have created value set and assign, and we given the flex field qualifier. But inside segment we have flex field qualifier, but inside flex field we have segment qualifier. That is the beauty of Oracle. So first part setup is over. Okay, next see the navigation setup financial flex field key values. Okay, so see the radio buttons. I'm going to the value set because we already created value set. Type KS tab. Yeah, department and account is there. Where is company? First we'll finish this account. Fine, value. So how many digits we given for accounts? I think we given 5 digits. Okay, 5 digits. Suppose I am giving some more than 5 digit and clicking tab. A pop-up of error comes. This is error code app13. Any error comes, you have to put this error code in the Oracle support. It will give you what is the type of error, and we can see. Now we know that clearly it says value is more than longer than the maximum length of 5 digits. So below 5 digits you can create it. So for account, how to create? For example, one series I am starting 100. So one series I want to put all assets. Okay, why I started with 1? I'll tell the reason now. Furniture. So usually we'll have, why we have 5 digits means thousands of assets and liabilities and expenses will be there because we have multiple companies. So we use data loader or any technical script to load it into it. For the sample we are doing manually. Okay, these are all optional. Yeah, see the qualifier there. While creating chart of account we seen flex field qualifier. This is segment qualifier. For this segment, what is that? Yeah, for the segment of asset, allow budgeting yes, allow posting yes. Account type, here we have to pick assets. Okay, okay. Third party control account no, reconciliation no. Allow budgeting, allow posting will allow to, it will hit trial balance. Now now I am going to use the first 5 digit word. So here I am going to give total assets. So total asset I want to use as a parent. Why? Because so here you see I won't allow for budgeting, I won't allow for posting. This is only used for the reporting purpose, not for the entries. Save. Okay. How the system know it is the parent? I given it. So go to define child ranges from which segment to which segment. So I am giving 2001 to 199999. So all the segment in future, whatever you create, also all the values it will come to here. If I click this two, tab is enabled. If I click here, see disabled because it is not a parent. So I can create like that 10,000, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to whatever and whenever because we created one digit. Okay, now 200. I am giving total liabilities. Oh, this should be a parent because I given total. Here give no liability, no. Okay, save. I'm giving 2999. Whatever you can give. Giving short term investment. Yes, yes. It's a liability. Save. So we created two type of asset, liability, two type of account, asset and liability. Now I am going to create three series as total revenue. This number will be divided by the client. If they want 9 series to be revenue, you can give whatever they want for the like term, you can create it. It is based on them. Suppose you can create alphanumeric also. Okay. Sales. See, for total revenue, I didn't give as parent. If I give the parent, this should be no, because you should not enter in total. Okay. Total expenses. Yes, it is default. It is there. Give no, no. Save it. Just total. Save it. Shift control down arrow or go to the plus button. 4 salaries. Give okay. So we created all the four type of account. Now one more account is there. Retained earnings. See, last year profit or loss to be transferred to the account. So for that, a specific series we are creating called retained earning. Okay, if you can see, ownership stock or stock ownership or stock holding is there. Select it, save it. Okay, right. So what we miss now, we given for total asset. What are the asset in that? For total revenue also we have to give 3001 3999. Okay, right. Revenue over. And for total expense 4000124999. Okay. So for liability, I am going to give like two series, right? 2000122999. Save it. Created all the five type of accounts. Okay. So now I have total asset. If you can see the child ranges. Okay. You can move the child ranges and do whatever you want. Now I want to create a child range of 10001 to 10,100. Okay. So I can create multiple groups. Okay. So why this is means you can create multiple type of report. Maybe you can create short term liability, long term liability. Okay. So I am creating 10,000 would be total current assets. Why this error is showing? Because I didn't fill the last qualifier. Okay. So here I'll remove that second line because we already created one. Why multiple is given means skip some account and add. That's why it is given. So like this, you can create the current total current assets. It should be a parent define. Now I can give like 10,000 10,009. So this is having a group inside that. Okay, like this multiple you can create. Okay. So once I save it, the compile will run like the first we created chart of accounts. Once again going to the values, changing the value set. Okay, yes. Selecting the department. Fine. So I have to create department. Department how many I given? I don't know. I'm giving maximum checking. I given 3. So 001 giving sales department. See the qualifier only allow budgeting posting. Okay. Here also you can create total department. So I want to create a total department of 0. Just close it. So you have to create multiple department up to 999. Now we'll see, and the compilation is running. We'll see what happened to the account, what we created. Go to that segment. You know what to do. Query general ledger F11 percentage control F11. You can see our KS also here because it's a mirror ledger. See here, it's a mirror ledger. Okay, monthly segment. F11. Company. See here what I have done. The company attached department. Why it is not reflecting means if it is department also it has to reflect, but the flex field qualifier is balancing segment. But I attached. Okay. I create case company. Save. What I remove the values. 1C, it is inbuilt in the system, and we have to see calendar, we have to create, and accounting convention. Subledger method is inbuilt in the system. And you see, you can go like this also. Calendar instead of navigation. So there is according to the country you have to create. Suppose Jan to December, example for example April to March for India. First I query and show you how it is done. So here also you have to create manually one by one. Maybe in future it is put method. Okay. See here, you have to create a calendar period and then period. This also can be done by data loader practically. And what is this adjustment period? Adjustment period is the 13th period where audit adjustment and everything will be done. Suppose December we are closed and January we are working. Only the next year October we will do the adjustment. Maximum auditor will do. At that time we will open the adjustment. Adjustment is 1 day. See, 1st October to 1st October. Maybe for us 31st March to 31st March will be open always. At that time you can close and do the adjustment again. Some company may have quarterly adjustment and yearly. May have maximum 5 adjustment period because they have to adjust quarterly adjustment and yearly adjustment. Okay. So this is having the 4C. Now I will see next the setup of 4C.